guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ever Really Genia, and as usual, I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing me love in the other videos and for just subscribing to my channel, just showing me love, commenting on the comment section, and just engaging with me in my channel. So I really appreciate you, and I want to give you a big love. So without further ado, today we're going to be discussing about characteristics of takers. So by takers, I mean people who just want to take everything without giving you back in return. So they always want to just benefit from the other party. They always want to benefit from the other person without even, just considering their feelings or being remorseful or anything of that sort. So one of the characteristics of a taker is they love talking about themselves a lot. So it's always I. So you never find them asking about you. How was your day? How did you spend your Easter? How did you spend your Christmas? Is your child okay? Is your mom okay? How are you doing? How was the exam you took yesterday? How was the interview you went for? The other time you went for an interview, how did it go? Did you get the job? It's always about me. I went to my friend yesterday. I went to this place. I went to this, I'm not feeling well so much, I'm just even you get so tired, like after dealing with them, you just get exhausted all the time. You just feel like it's always about them, it's not about you. It's like they don't even care much about you. It's always just me, I, you see. So the other point is that they rarely return the favor. So let's say, of course, life is about give and take, and it's not like when you're doing something you expect something always in return. Sometimes you just do things, out of the goodness of your heart, and it's just good to be kind. And even the Bible says that you should be kind to other people. But it's good to just be able to find someone who will be able to reciprocate here and there. This time you take them out for a movie, the next time they pay for your coffee, this time around they decide to like let me just treat you. Or even for your birthday, they're like, okay, let me just buy you a gift, let me just surprise you, just just something nice, even if it means just coming over and just helping you. Maybe you're going through something, just lending a listening ear, or just being there for you, when you're going through a hard time, just giving you a hug, just being there for you as a good friend. But for takers, they just don't return the favor. If it's them, maybe it's like you're always serving them. It's like everything is just always about them, so they never return the favor. You never see them anywhere, especially when you're going through something. They're never there. Maybe you're in hospital, maybe even your relative or something of that sort is not feeling well. They never show up. They never show up during the hard times. But for you, whenever they need you, you're there for them, so they never return the favor. The other point is that they seldom listen to you. They rarely listen. So you talk and talk. Maybe you tell them, oh, my favorite color is this, I love this, I love my future plans are I want to travel to see the world, I want to go to Paris, I want to go somewhere. But then they don't listen. So they're always like, in their mind, they're just like, yeah, whatever, because it's always about them. So they never even get to know to listen to you. Maybe you're even talking about them, maybe you're telling them your problems, and they don't even listen. You're like, did you even hear me? Then they are like, okay, moving on. So yesterday, it's always about them. So you just note that, it's really sad to just be able to deal with this kind of a person. Just takes and and just drains you. So the other point is that they rarely check up on you. So you find yourself, you're the one who's always calling. You're the one who's always checking up on them. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? It's been a while. How have you been? How's everything? Did you get that maybe that promotion that they wanted to get? How are your kids? How are your parents? Maybe how's your spouse? How are you in life generally? But they don't even check up on you. It's always you reaching out to them. It's like, God forbid, it's like they're some sort of celebrity, so it's really unfair to you. So it's best to find someone who will always also check up on you, because you're also a person, you need to be checked upon. You need a good friend who will be there for you, to just nurture you, to be able to also listen to your problems. You don't want someone to be able to just for you, as in they're always there, just not being there for you. They're just there as a friend, but not in real sense, not practically. Yeah. So the other point is that they mostly look for you when they need something. So these takers just generally look for you whenever they need something. Okay, today there's some cash I need to just make this, I need some cash. I need some cash real quick. So this is friend of mine. Hey, let me call this friend of mine. They call you whenever they need something. Okay, hey, how are you? It's been a while. Hey, I've missed you. Even they call you babe. Hey babe, how are you? How are you doing? Hey, I've missed you so much. And then, okay, so I was asking if you could lend me like 5k, please. I'll just return it to you immediately. There's this thing I need to do quickly, and then I'll be able to return it to you. So they always look for you when they need something, and you'll find that they rarely return it, of course. So you'll end up just giving them a lot of your cash, a lot of your resources, and you find that they don't even return it. Or even if it's clothes, maybe they're like, okay, can I borrow your jacket? I really need to lace just on a certain date, or maybe shoes. Or even if it's a car, maybe I'm praying for a car. So if it's a car, they're like, okay, can I use your car for like the weekend, and then I'll return it. And then they're like, okay. So it's like they always look for you when they want something. If they don't want something from you, they can't even just look for you. You're like non-existent to them. Then the other point is that they expect you to pay for about almost everything. When you go, as I said earlier, when you go to a date, maybe a coffee date, they want you to pay. When you go to maybe you've gone somewhere, maybe you've gone for an event and you've organized it, they're just expecting you to pay because they know that you're a good person and you're a giver, so you'll be able to pay without even questioning them. So they always just take advantage of that, which is very unfortunate. They just want to take and take and take, so they rarely pay for anything. Like, you just find yourself just paying. So if I were you, I just not want to deal with this kind of a person, because you also want to have people around who will also look out for you, people who will also want the best for you and who don't want to waste you or your resources. So the other point is that they don't even know you well enough. So since they always talk about themselves, they always me, I did this, I'm good at this, my boss said this, my nanny said this, I'm perfect in this, I'm just glamorous, I look good, you look at me, my dress, my nails, so they're always about themselves. So they rarely know you, they don't even see the real you, they don't even see you. You talk to them, they're just like, whatever. As in, you tell them things, they're like, they don't even know you, they don't know your favorite color, they don't know what you like. So even you find that maybe even if it's your birthday, they don't even know what to get you, because they just don't know what you like. They don't know you, they've never really gotten down to just talk to you. They don't even know, maybe you're going through something, maybe you're depressed, they don't even know that. They're just like, you just come, I need you for this, maybe just to hang out with them, and that's it. And then you go back just feeling like, it's like your concerns don't matter, it's like your needs don't matter, or you're not of value to them. Then the other point is that their energy is draining. So since this person, you deal with them, they're always taking, they're always listening, they're not listening to you, they're always talking about themselves. It's really draining. You also want to be heard, you want to be seen, you want to be loved, you want to be cherished, even if it's a friend, even if it's someone you're dating. So this person, whenever you're around them, you just feel drained. After dealing with them, and then you go somewhere, you feel like you can finally breathe, which is unfortunate. Like, why would you want to deal with that? Life is so hard, life is short to deal with takers. Like, if I were you, I'll just quit this person, just walk away, find new people around you who can just be givers. The way you are a giver, then you'll be able to find people who also give us, and life will have more meaning. Life will just be easier. You won't have to worry about someone else always taking your things, always just asking for things, always just taking up your time, taking up your energy. So yes, those are the points I just wanted to talk about today. So takers, just be careful out there when you're hanging out with people. Just get to learn about them before just diving into a relationship or into a friendship. Just take your time, and then you'll end up with good people. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been really quite interesting, and I'm so happy to just have this other video. I'm happy, and I pray that this channel grows. So thank you so much for your time, and do have yourself a blessed day. Goodbye, and keep it ever Genius.